guys, Callum Fitness here, and the time has come. I've had a lot of people ask me to do a summer shredding series, and now I've got 4 weeks into my holiday. I thought, you know what, I'm going to push my body, see how far I can get it, and I'm now exactly 7 days into it. I really wish I got some like progress images or progress videos just before I started, but I got on my weight measurement, so my body fat was 16% and my weight was 79 kilos. So we're gonna go see what that is now. But in terms of my macros are horrendous. I've also been doing kind of like a log or a diary, just saying how every single day has gone in terms of energy levels, how much training I've been doing, how much cardio I've been doing. And yeah, I'm interested to see how much weight I've lost. But just to give you an insight into how much I'm deficiting, my calories are about 1,200, protein's about 180, carb no more than 50 grams, and my fats also maximum around about 30-35 grams. So yeah, my diary's been interesting this week. But anyway, let's go see what I'm weighing at. So I've just recorded my weight. Bearing in mind starting weight was 79 kilos and that was only 7 days ago. Without the camera in my hand, I was 73.7. With the camera in my hand, apologies about the toes. With the camera in my hand, it's coming up as 74.5. So, without the camera, it's like, what, 6 kilos loss? So, reason for the massive loss is probably just going to be water weight. For the past probably 3-4 months, I've been on about 3,500 calories, having about 500-600 grams of carbs a day. So now I've finally got rid of all the water weight, and all that's left to go should be body fat. But 1 week in, I've already noticed some changes. So I've got an additional sort of like lat separation, kind of like a striation. So it just shows my body fat's getting leaner, or it's bringing out the additional muscle fibres. Now I've lost all my water weight. I've also noticed my legs are really starting to shape up. I'll show you when I've finished training. And also just increased vascularity. Like the other day, I had the first time I've had a bit of a quad vein in, it must be like 6-7 months. So it just shows that I'm getting leaner. But anyway, we're gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna have a nice chest and tricep session. I'm gonna show you the highlights from that.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from wheeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.
What did you say, rice cake with peanut butter?
Rice cake and peanut butter. Oh.
You could eat anything right now, what would it be?
Told you cheesy chips and gravy.
Win, that's the only ammo. Ring, I reply with Eno. Call me Leno, had it hot. Switch up the ting as I hit bellow. Switch up the ting as I drink mellow. Switch up the ting in my black and yellow. So fresh, clean. Saw the ting and she popped like hello. Drink from the bottle, I'm making a puddle. Call up the server to clean up the bubbles. She wanna sip of the glorious, like I'm the warriors. She wanna taste of the double. Holy moly, that's a holy roly. Dripping, icy skipping, showing, dipping. Like him Kirby fucking early. Curve the calling, why she falling so annoying? Keep up the feeling and not feeling cold. Switch up on man if he now wanna flinch. Pussy, you're trying to save love with a clinch. Fish in the net, I'm OP with a bait. One win A, no debate. Let them know I can never be late. CEO, bitch. Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from wheeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.
So week 1 of the shred is done, and as I said, I've made a little bit of a diary just telling you in terms of energy levels, in terms of what bits of cardio I've done, what bits of training I've done, and just overall let you know kind of how it's going. So first week is always going to be hardest just because your body's adapting to the massive drop in calories. I know with mine I've been averaging about 4,000 calories, and then suddenly now I've just dropped it down to just over 1,200. So as I said, it's about 180 grams of protein, about 50 grams of carb, 35 grams of fat, and let's just say my body has gone into shock a little bit. So the first couple of days were okay, still managed all my cardio, still managed my training as well. In terms of training, currently on a 5, sometimes 6 day split, depending on again how I'm feeling. But Monday, Tuesday managed my cardio. It was Wednesday when suddenly I hit this massive brick wall. So I started experiencing massive levels of fatigue, struggling sleeping, dizzy, I was getting a little bit drowsy as well. I just felt absolutely starving. And I think obviously it's just my body adapting to the massive sudden drop in calories. So in terms of a weight loss, I'm quite happy with that. I do seem to have dropped a lot of water weight because my muscle striations and my vascularity has definitely improved. And during this summer shredding, I'm going to be as honest as possible, this first week, my bowels have not been a fan of me. And I think that's where most of the water weight has come from. But yeah, first couple of days I'll get massive stomach cramps, but it started to ease off towards the end of the week, which isn't too bad. In terms of my sleep has been massively staggered. So I've probably been sleeping 2 hours, 2.5 hours at a max, and I've been waking up on a night. So I've really been struggling to get into that consistent deep sleep basis. So in terms of my training split, training 6 times a week, and on top of that, I'm doing cardio every day, or at least that's what I aim to do. This week I've been massively struggling with my fatigue. So Monday, Tuesday were perfectly fine in terms of cardio, 20 minutes either stepper or rower. But as soon as I hit Wednesday, I just had a massive brick wall. I was really struggling with my energy levels, so I couldn't do my cardio then. Thursday, Friday, I picked it back up, and Saturday, Sunday, again struggling a little bit, so half the time. In terms of my training split, it's a little bit like a 5-day cycle. So I'm doing my chest and tricep, back and bicep, shoulders, legs, and then I'm also hitting lagging muscle parts again because I really want to see some striations and vascularity increases in my chest in particular. So the sudden changes really have been my lat striations. I've noticed a little bit of a separation just in my lat, which I hadn't actually seen before, I'm guessing because during this bulk I put on a little bit of muscle mass, so it's done me quite well. I've also noticed my leg definition has come on massively just in this week, dropping the water weight. So the shaping of my legs has improved tenfold, and I've actually seen a quad vein for the first time in about 6 months. Just as a whole, I'm feeling a lot tighter, a lot more compact. So all in all, this first week, it's been tough, it's been very tough, but I've noticed some massive changes and I hope it continues. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed Summer Shredding Part 1. Make sure you stay tuned for Part 2, which will be coming out next week, and hopefully we can see some more changes. Once again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave this video with a like, and I'll see you next time. Peace!